guys, welcome back to another video, and today I'll be showing you how to download any APK of games or apps on your Chromebook using Linux ADB. Before I show you the video, I would love if you guys subscribed, and since this is my first video, I don't have many subscribers. Also, it would really help if you guys shared the video with a friend, because these videos take a long time to make. It would really help if this channel would grow. But anyways, onto the video. We'll start with first installing Linux. So we'll head over to settings. Then we'll go scroll down, find advanced, this tab, click it, scroll even farther, then developers. Click on this, and now you will see Linux development environment. Basically, what you want to do after this, you want to press the turn on button, or install or something like that. I don't have it because it's already installed for me, but basically you'll want to click on it, and once you click on it, there will be basically it'll open up a window showing the download options. There will be one section picking the size of what how big the Linux file will be, how much it will take up space, and what name you want to use when you're putting in codes for the terminal. But basically after that basically you would head over, or you'd press continue and install, or whatever the screen looks like install, continue and install, whatever, something like that. And then basically you'd download Linux, wait for it to fully download, and then after that, after Linux is installed, head over to the Linux development environment, click on the button, then find develop Android apps and click on this. Then you want to press enable ADB debugging, and it should look something like this. Or enable, for me it says disable because it's already on. Basically it would say enable ADB debugging, and then you would press restart and continue. And then after you press that, it will restart your device. It'll restart your computer. While it is restarting, do not touch your computer. And even if the login screen shows up, you'll have to wait until a pop-up appears, and you'll basically enable ADB from there. If you click or log in before the pop-up comes, then you'll basically have to turn on ADB debugging again, and you restarted your Chromebook for nothing. But anyways, after you do this, you would head over to your files, right click on downloads, and turn on share with, or press the button share with Linux. And then once you press that, your Linux or the downloads folder will be shared with Linux. So now you can exit out and open up the Linux terminal app. Go here, press Penguin, and then for me the Linux developer system takes a bit long time, or the terminal takes a while to download or start. Okay, so it's ready, right? And now it'll show my name, Simon Tech Hacks, right? So basically you'll want to type in the description. There will be 6 codes, basically codes to paste. And pasting is not really normal. It's not like Control V. It's a bit different. So you'll want to, for example, look, I'll write in like hello, or hello, right? And if I want to copy this, I can't press Control V. I'll have to Control Shift V. Well, I don't really know what. Wait. For example, look. Control this, copy. But then to paste it, I can't press Control V, or then it'll paste this, whatever this mess is. You have to press Control Shift and then V for it to paste. Even it doesn't matter if it's white or not. It's only white because you paste it after you press space or anything else. But basically, you'll copy the first code that is in there will be numbered. So the one that has number 1 code, you'll paste that in. But for me, I'll just type it in for now. And the code is sudo. For you, remember, you'll just have to, you can just paste it, or you could write it down. Pasting doesn't work, but it's sudo apt space apt minus get, and then space update, and then the and symbol, and then space sudo space apt minus get space upgrade space minus y. You want to type that in like this, and then you'll have to wait for it to fully update. And I'm gonna just cut to the part where it fully, done updating. You have downloaded. Basically, now the first code has basically downloaded. You'll paste in the second code, or type in the second code, which will be sudo apt minus get install android minus tools minus adb space minus y, and then you'll press enter and wait for it also to upload. This one won't take too long, but I might have to skip it too. Okay, so after it has loaded, then you'll want to basically, so now both two codes have been entered. Now you want to enter code number 3, ADB. This will connect the development tools or developer tools. Connect 100.115.92.2, and then colon, which is like the two dots looking, colon, and then 5555. Now there will be basically a pop-up, and you'll probably just press OK, and after that, fail. Okay, so after you do that, you'll want to type in basically, so after you type in the third one, if you have any problems like with the commands, like the 5th command or the 6th command, then basically just run if you get like an error or anything, or it says an error in your code, just write adb start minus server, and then it basically will just start the server, restart again. And now basically go up and open up, basically find any website, like just download any APK from like a website or from like app. For me, I got from the GeForce Now website, I got quickly downloads, I got NVIDIA GeForce Now here. So yeah, anyways, with this, I'll basically you'll go here and you'll rename it to something easy. For example, like I'll rename it to GeForce. You can rename it to anything. And now you'll basically want to go here, and I would suggest typing it in yourself and not copy pasting it. I mean, you could, but basically the code will be adb install, and then your APK name, mine is GeForce, and then .apk. And then for me, hold up. Okay, if you get a message that says no such file or directory, then you'll want to move your APK file to your Linux files. And before you didn't have Linux files, but once you download the Linux environment, you'll basically get a new files, which called Linux files. Basically, drag it to the Linux files. Let it copy down. For me, my computer is really slow, so it takes a long time. And then, see, for me, it said if you have an error more than one device / emulator, that means. Wait, did I just cancel? Yeah, I think I did. Basically, okay, so it's complete, right? Now I want to head over to Linux files. Wait. Why is the size? Wait, okay, let me move it one more time. Linux files. Complete, okay. But basically, now let me try ADB install GeForce, or your APK name, .apk. If it says more than one device emulator, first try again the fourth command, adb space start minus server. Try this again, and then type in adb install and then your APK name .apk. If it still does not work, then you want to go on the sixth code. And the sixth code is like an alternative to the fifth one. It's adb -s emulator -5554 and then space install and then your APK name, which mine GeForce .apk. And then it'll say performing streams install, and you'll have to wait for it to install, which doesn't take too long, but since I have a slow computer, yeah. But after, basically it'll take a little bit, but after it installs, it'll say success. Then you can just type in exit, it will close, it will save everything, then you close Linux, and you can close everything else now too. And now you should have GeForce. Well, I have all these other, or not GeForce, you should have whatever app. I got all these other games also through APK, so that's pretty cool. So now you have now you have your APK. That is the end of the tutorial. Bye.